Rock roll.
I love you, Bobby.
Yeah. I don't even rap this shit no more. I just be feeling like a poet. Internal issues that need fixing and I know it. Family thinking that I'm stressing the way I'm smoking, how I'm smoking. So many times I could've folded, but I finally found some motion. Had to learn to keep my chest out when I felt like it was over. Finally traveled to Jamaica, smoking bombs by the ocean. My auntie used to be addicted. I'm so happy that she's sober. Man, shout out to the ones that told a nigga keep on going. I'm that nigga and I'm knowing. Had to cut down on them bitches I'm condoning. I'm around niggas that really got some motion. 50,000 for a sofa. I feel a lot better when I'm sober, but sometimes I get the stressing and go dirty up a soda. With me knowing what I'm knowing, I don't be knowing about this bitch. I don't know if she on the internet on other niggas' dicks. I don't know if we have a baby, she won't play around with my chick. I don't know if they come and get me, she gon' be down to do this big. Please don't ask why I'm aggressive. Can you answer all my questions? Telling all my problems to this dancer in my section. Miss my niece so fucking much. Cancer took a blessing. Once I get the millions, I'ma share with the steppers, nigga. Yeah, I could go in front of I done got so many no's before.
Let's go, BJ. Unspoken Sixers, baby. Welcome to the city, baby.
These niggas just my peers. Yeah, shout out to the ones I know that's riding to the wheels for. Tryna do no rap beef. I get a nigga spilled on. He frustrated. He ain't get a deal with all them drill songs. Shit, look at how my daughter smiling. I did this all for real songs. Tryna find a thick, pretty bitch that I can feel on. And I'm tryna bring her back, you know, get my shit kill on. She tryna bring a friend, chill, baby, hold on. I'm dick ride to any nigga that ever switch sides. It's run personal, I'ma get it right this time. This time, I'ma kill niggas this time. You got your daddy, nigga, hold him tight, I miss mine. The shit I'm on is like a whole nother focus level. I had to fall back for niggas, they was overstepping. I watched so many niggas crash cause they ain't know no better. Shit youngin' finally made the TV cause they overstretched them. That pill popping on my side at an all-time high. I asked my youngin' why he do it. He said it's the shit that make him feel my music. He a cold-blooded shooter, but he throw me on when he be going through it. Every time he feel like he about to lose it. I don't sell no crack no more, but I ain't done with the trenches. How the fuck I'ma turn my back on any one of them niggas? This shit get cutthroat. If you ain't got your gun, you a victim. And this that type of shit that fuck around, get your mother a sentence. I'm going up. We send you on that drill, ain't no throwing up. Just got off a jail call, bro. Tell me how he holding up. He in them state greens jailing, he know ain't no folding up. Shout out them niggas that was in them rooms and never told him nothing. I commend you.
No, he was talking on that, John.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Young Dove, Stepping with Unc Podcast. Back here tonight. I know it's been going on 2 weeks maybe, but I'm here tonight. Got a special guest, one of my close brothers. 1/4 of the Four Brothers Podcast. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell y'all himself.
Oh, man, it's your favorite kinfolk of them all. You know, call me Baldy Da Don, the motherfucking Don Dada himself. Y'all hear me? They hear me out.
What's up, bro, man? We supposed to have been started, but shit, we getting into some brotherly talk. It's been a while. And we
man.
Seen the first couple draft picks, you know what I'm saying? Sixers got VJ. I'm fucking his name up.
VJ Edgecombe. Yeah. I'm just
shout out to him.
Ace Bailey, man. Fuck him. He ain't want to try out like he was.
Yeah, Ace Bailey, he only go to certain teams where you get the green light. He went the Rock.
Yeah.
He just want to shoot the Rock.
They say he want to go to Washington.
But who says, bro, you gonna get off like that? Like, I don't know if you better than Poole right now as a rookie.
No, not scoring wise.
No, Poole is a veteran.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So we'll have to see where Ace Bailey goes. You know what I'm saying? Spurs got who we thought they was going to get. Harper, Ron Harper's son. And, of course, number 1 pick.
Cool.
Yeah. Everybody knew that was going to happen.
Everybody knew that was going to happen.
That was a given. But how you feeling tonight, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I woke up this morning, man. Everything after is icing on the cake, my brother.
Yes. I've been trying to think that way, too.
Yeah, man.
Still have a few days left of men's mental awareness health.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Mental Health Awareness Month. Still got a couple days left. It's been on my mind this whole month. I know it should be on my mind all the time, but definitely been talking to a lot of different brothers of mine. You know, just getting feedback, seeing where they mental at. You know, seeing where they at. You know, upstairs and what's going on in life. You know, trying to give them any tips I can. You know, I don't have the same situation as everybody because I'm not a father. So a lot of my brothers are having kids now, fathers and shit. So I can still give you a little insight to what I think, but it's just good. I've been on my listening stuff lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? especially with women. I just been listening to them because I don't be thinking like sometimes they really want no type of feedback. Sometimes when you give them the feedback that you feel like is good, or is given to you from a logical standpoint to help them go further in what they're trying to do or make the right decision, and kind of get looked at funny. So I just leave it alone. I just listen though.
Be a listening ear.
I'm
Sometimes that's
listening.
the best thing to do.
Yeah. My brothers, they can handle constructive criticism or feedback a little better. No disrespect to the ladies, but it's our month anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. It's almost over. It's the 27th. I'm sorry, I'm racing down the. we got like
25th, man.
We got 5 days left because June got 30 days. So so it's the 25th. This will be out on the 27th. How about that?
Thank God it's gonna be cooler tomorrow though.
Oh man, Friday 75. It's gonna rain.
It's good, John. Man, these hundreds been melting the nigga. Man.
How the heat been treating you?
Shit, I work in the heat, man. I ain't got time for this shit. I do not have time for this shit, bro. Like that's one thing. Then my body be two different tones and shit. Yeah, it's like I be trying to wear like a long sleeve to not cook as much, so my hands be black but my arms be light skinned. So it's like, what the fuck is going on out here?
I've been having to wear my arms out lately. When I got some hairy ass arms, I be forgetting until I gotta rock out like that for a while. Bro, skin been acting funny anyway, man. Sun ain't no joke.
Just be happy you in the building, man.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta walk around in this shit.
I am. Yeah. Every time I think about that, I see that heat. I think about, man, I thought I was going back outside at one point. Please.
Not doing that, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't do that. My next job gonna be an inside job. Yeah. I ain't doing no
hope so, bro.
shit.
For your own good.
Where we're at.
But what's up, bro? Where your mental health at, man? I haven't done this in a while. I used to, get a number from people. 1 to 10. What would you rate your mental health? Then we gonna get into it.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
I have my good days. I have my bad days, as we all do.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but we roll with the punches though. That's what you gotta do as a human being. You just gotta roll with the punches, man.
Sometimes that's all we can do.
Yeah, you still gotta get through it regardless. Like, tell people, man, regardless of what you're going through, you still gotta handle business. So the business still gotta get handled. So you still gotta go out there and conquer every day. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, we just came off of Father's Day, so it was a, it was a.
Did you get to enjoy it at all?
It was a calm joint. I went to Dom crib, enjoyed some barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Had some steaks out there, a couple Glockies,
yes,
some
sir.
Glizzies. You know what I'm saying? It was a good joint. But I just find like just a comfortability and celebrating that with with a fellow father, a couple of my brothers and stuff like that. So we don't do that as often as we should. I feel like as much as we work and stuff like that, I don't feel like we get together as much as we should. Like
definitely fell off. Yeah, life take over.
Yeah, man. Cause I know people like I was dealing with somebody and like just recently, and her friends like they make it like a thing to make sure they go out every 2 weeks, like every 2 weeks, regardless of what they do, whether it's bowling or we going to a bar. Or they make sure they get together as a unit to
we can do baby steps for us. Let's try once a month.
Yeah. He said, no, for real though, once a month would even be good, bro.
Start up that way.
Even if we just
gotta work that out.
Yeah. Even if we just like go to the game, like we were just talking about earlier, and shit, just go to the game as a unit. And
I'm gonna be sleep, but
yeah,
we gonna go.
Just enjoy ourselves. Get a Bud Light seltzer or whatever. Just enjoy ourselves, man.
Yeah. Oh, that don't sound bad at all.
Sometimes
bro.
you need that, man.
Definitely. I'm all about getting down, getting together with the bros. You know what I'm saying? At one time, we was inseparable.
Yeah, yo.
Like, like I said, bro, life happens, kids, jobs that require more of us and stuff like that. So, I get it.
Yeah, especially when Sko had the commander.
The commander.
That thing was legendary, man. We used to be everywhere. But even with like certain things with kids and the job, I feel like we need to still make that a necessity.
Yeah,
honestly, because that's something that you need. Like you need that getaway, because we harbor with so much like on a day to day, like regardless of what it is, even with the norm of a schedule. Like you go to work. Even if you have kids, you go to work, or you drop your kid off, you go to work, you pick your kid up, go home, cook dinner. like sometimes when you get into that norm, it can drive you crazy, man. You need to like break out of even me. Like I be telling myself that, like, bro, you gotta get out the house, man.
No facts, bro.
Sometimes I don't be wanting to get out the fucking house. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna stay in the crib and but sometimes that's not cool, man.
Yeah, man. I had my days. Trust me, bro. I had my days for sure, man.
Like
just this weekend, that just passed. I was supposed to get on VAR. That didn't work out. And I was kind of feeling like I was starting to feel a little weary. So it kind of worked out in my favor because I would have went out. I don't think that would have helped. But like one of them days, like that Friday, I ain't go out. I forgot what I did Friday. But that Saturday for sure, I stayed in the crib. And it's like, damn. All day I was thinking about going outside. Then I had to humble myself and chill. Then Sunday I stayed with my mom all day. Show her some love, her and my aunt. Yeah. We watched the New Edition, John.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the biopic, John.
They ain't never see that, John.
That's a great John.
I put them on. They was feeling it.
That's a great John. They did a great job with that John.
That's their era. So they really enjoyed it. Like, I didn't know the whole story. I was like,
They had Johnny on the. Whoa.
They killed, like, the actors killed that shit.
They killed that shit, bro. Yeah. Down to every performance and the singing, though. They really killed that shit, yo.
Bro, I don't know how, but I know that shit took a lot.
Yo. Because they just had, damn, the boy who, I forgot his name. The boy who played Bobby and shit.
Oh, yeah, Woody.
Yeah, Woody. They just had him. He was on that joint. They had him on the interview. He was kind of mad. He was like, man, I don't like the way, I mean, people be thinking like
the Cam Newton joint?
Yeah, that joint, yeah.
I ain't know what to think when he stormed off. I said, damn.
Yeah, he was mad as hell. Like, he was mad about that Kane shit. Like, damn, everything. I'm like, Kane, like, I ain't, like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, you play the role so good. Like, I would have took it as a compliment. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I played the role so good that y'all think I'm like this in real life. That's cool with me.
I mean, yeah, sometimes that happens. You know how many actors got judged based off of rules? Like, you know how many women don't like Blair Underwood and the boy from Diary of Mad Black Woman, boy Harris,
hated,
bro, Steve Harris. You know how many women don't like that nigga, dog?
Motherfuckers is hated just because they played their role so good. Like, that's a good thing.
I still don't like Janet Jackson because why did I get married too?
It was her fault, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry.
It was her fault, bro.
That nigga popped out that cake, bro. I don't know what else you supposed to do besides crash out. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
left.
Man.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
No damn well Gavin. He was innocent, man. She told him, I don't want to give you no break. What the fuck you mean you don't want to get, bitch? You gonna give me? Not to say it like that. I'm sorry, but you gonna give me some chicken, bro. Like, them women be acting so crazy. Like, come on, man. Y'all been cooking niggas for years. Like,
he can't get no cheese.
Can't get no cheese, bro. Then my man pulled off in the Porsche. You killed him, like.
Yeah. Then the Rock happened to pop up at the end, cheesing. Like, come on now. Now you
fucking with the Rock.
Did him dirty, man. Shout out to that movie though, man.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the few Tyler Perry movies that I really watched. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
It's some real talk.
That was some real, yo.
Like, all the relationships.
Why Did I Get Married that was one of his best.
Yeah.
His
I think it was the most realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. From down to what was Jill Scott character and her ex-husband, like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
When he snapped at the table, bro. Man, I don't know too many snaps like that besides the funny boy on Power.
He killed him. He said, oh no. He said, you want to talk about you? Let's talk about everybody's shit. You
leave it up to a dark skinned nigga, right?
What? Tripping, bald nigga at that. That's me. I'm fucking me at the dinner table. You tripping. We gonna talk about all this shit.
Tasha Smith was sick.
Yo. See, got your tubes tied. See, your chance of having a son, a little bit slim.
Yo, that joint hurt. That joint.
Like, what, bro? Like, what?
I can't imagine hearing that from my homie.
Then you rat on your man talk some telling me how he had to give you the shot because you got VD. Like, oh, you know.
That was crazy.
Then she like, oh no, you got it from me. That's crazy, yo. Yo. Man. I don't want to get mad. I don't know if I like you know so crazy nowadays, bro. I be thinking about it. It's like, bro, do I really want to get married, bro? Like,
it's up and down, bro.
Like, do you like?
Man, it's so up and down, bro.
Cause I don't play that type of shit, man. Like that's like.
I had enough like things happen to me. I've been on the wrong side of enough things as a single man, just messing with women. So to get all the way to that point and have something like that happen to me, bro, I don't know what I would like do. I experienced that one situation. I didn't crash out, but who knows if something like that happened again, what I would do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just,
Because I've always wanted to get married. Like that's
that
always,
was the thing for
that's
me.
always the. I mean, I always think that's always the end goal. Like,
Yeah, especially if you grow up, you don't
Yeah.
have that. You know what I'm saying? I always like, damn, you know, when I
Yeah.
grow up, I want to, you know, be big and strong, and I want to have a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? All in one. But you know, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
That's why I slowed down on even, you know, being on the look,
Yeah.
the search for a woman.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like they said,
Yeah.
just let it come to you. It's hard. It's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I just fell back a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I run into some weird situations. I come on here and talk about them sometimes. But, man, I don't like to say luck. I don't believe in luck, really. But, man, I have some unfortunate probability with my wins and losses when it comes to women. So, it is what it is. You know, I ain't complaining. I ain't crying about it. I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, it's a dime a dozen. I mean, me personally, like my whole problem be the detachment part. Like I tell, like I'll have a conversation with somebody, but no, well, like I tell people sometimes, like I was in a relationship for almost 10 years, bro. So like the mother of my daughter, all that. So sometimes when it comes to situations, it be like, I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not going to hurt me. Like, because I done been there and done that. So it'd be like, if I can be with somebody for 10 years, they be the mother of my daughter, and I'm okay with us not being together, what the fuck is this going? And I don't even be wanting to be like that sometimes. I'll be like, damn, like, no, like, I mean, try to actually explore this and see what this is about. But sometimes I'll be like, bro,
Sometimes I be like that, though. Something small to a giant.
Yeah, like, yeah. Literally that mindset, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. We'll see, man. You know, we always put each other in the same category as, you know, one of those guys that, you know, get overlooked for some reason sometimes.
Yeah.
Some that I don't understand, and then some I do understand. You know what I'm saying? So I remain myself. I'm not changing for nobody as far as, you know, my morals and stuff like that. If you want a nigga that's going to act crazy and call you out your name and all that, go get one.
Yeah.
But I be chilling, man.
Because that ain't me.
I'll tell you about yourself.
But I ain't doing all that calling out your name and shit, putting hands on you and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't applying no pressure either. I ain't doing that either.
I don't believe in
I don't believe in applying
half
pressure.
of the things that being said on the internet, I don't even feed into it anymore. I used to.
Yeah.
And I don't feed into it.
Because it used to make you feel like you wasn't doing enough sometimes.
Then when you start, you know, applying those things, let me do this, let me do that, let me see if I can do this differently. Still the same results. Like, is it me? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had situations, like I was telling you when we did our joint, like I had situations I probably could have settled down with certain people. But the key word is settle. If I don't want somebody, want somebody, then don't be with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody to be with me if they don't want me.
Facts.
So I'm going to, you know, treat it the same way on the other end. But, you know, we live and we learn, and, you know, it's all about growth now. Plus, like, you know, sometimes I do get, you know, in those modes where I'm like, damn, I need a little situation, somebody to help me out a little bit. Then sometimes I'm just like, damn, I think God just want me to be alone. Yeah? Yeah. Not forever.
Oh,
not
it's
forever.
just for like right now.
Yeah, for the time being, like get my health together and, you know, get my relationship with him together before I can, you know, really be the man that I'm supposed to be for a woman. So that's been my struggle, you know, lately, to be honest with you, bro. Yeah. That's a struggle, you know what I'm saying? I run into women that might be cool and have some great qualities, and I'm like, damn. But do they mesh with where I'm trying to go in life? Because if I come to you like, listen, I'm going all the way. I probably won't be a literal preacher, like on the pulpit. Yeah. But I'll have my own thing where I go and, you know, teach and spread whatever, you know what I'm saying? However I got to do it, you know, I got this platform now, so you never know what can, you know, come from it. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. And I need somebody that I know going to rock with me and not be on some, you know, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had a woman tell me straight up one time, and this is before I even got serious about it. I don't want no preacher husband. Okay.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. So, you know, even though we probably wasn't going to do nothing anyway, you know, long term, I understood what she said that day and kind of took heed of it, which is cool. But, yeah, that'd be my main thing. So, I mean, if you do come into my life, know that I am, you know, I do believe in God. I'm still a sinner. I'm working on it. But my goals are to get my life to Christ, you know, all the way. I'm saying that openly on my own podcast. Yeah. You know, I ain't scared or nothing like that. But that's my main goal. get baptized, you know.
Yeah, wash all them sins away so you can. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be serious about it. I don't want to be no hypocrite. So until I'm ready to like really be 100% down and really go for it, I don't really. Well, I'm never gonna be judgmental. That's one thing, but certain stuff I stay away from because I can't tell you to stop doing something if I'm still doing it, especially if you see me doing it. So
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
So every now and then I do slip up, take drinks, blah blah blah. I do slip up with women, blah blah blah. So I can tell you like, bro, that's not good for us. I'm not going to aim it towards you because we both in it together. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell any of my brothers the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to get a relationship with our God.
Yeah. We all
We don't believe in it. We all don't believe in the same thing, but, you know, so we can still coexist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all love. I would never unfriend a person because they don't believe in the same person as me from a God standpoint. You know what I'm saying? That's immaturity. We can still coexist and be homies. I don't really have those kind of conversations with people that don't believe in the same thing as me because from experience and from seeing other people do it, I always get into a personal thing. And that's not what I'm aiming for. That's not what I get into.
Yeah, so I'd rather seek a higher power. We trying to
believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. When we together, it's all love.
You trying to do better?
I'm trying to do better. But if you on some bullshit, I will call you out on it. Like, and when I say that, I mean, just don't be outright. Don't be an outright hypocrite. Like, don't be condemning people. Don't be condemning people online. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I see you do X, Y, Z. Because I'm going to have to holler at you. I ain't going to do it online.
I'm
bro,
going to do it
come on, man. We got we and I'm just always use we, bro. Because at the same token of me telling somebody else they got to do better, I do too. So we have to do better. And that just goes for anybody. Even if it's not like religion rise and life, period, bro. Don't stop. You know, we got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? My main battle with mental health is like, you know, since, you know, this health shit, just mainly thinking like, am I going to be able to do all the things I want to do still? And that's been my battle. Because I do want to get in the gym crazy and get real diesel and not diesel, but in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, but every time I'm like one step closer, I move a step back. So it's something internal that I have to work on that's going to allow me to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, but I don't let it take me down too bad. Like, let me see. This week I had, like I said, this weekend I had a couple hours of a little mental lapse. You know what I'm saying? I prayed, you know what I'm saying? Hollered at my folks. Got through it. Even the first 2 days of this week, I didn't go to work. I went to work today. I was like, man, I gotta go. I had to push myself so hard. But the thing is, like, the other times when I do that, I go to work. He'd be like, man, why did I come here? Today I actually was able to work. I took an 800 though. Man, that joint had me sweating bullets.
Yeah, that joint had you hot as hell. Bro. Ain't had you sleepy?
No, it just had me sweating bullets, bro. I was in that joint going through it.
You said, why they ain't had the AC on in the...
I'm texting y'all. I'm fooling though. Because at the same time, I'm like, damn. Like, what's going on? Everybody else talking about it's cold. I got my forehead is like sweating. All I got on is a little white short sleeve button up and a beater. And I had these swishies on.
Yeah, shoot.
And they talking about we got to wear jeans every day.
Not wearing no jeans.
Not in 97.
Never. Never.
And I can't really wear jeans every single day. I'm trying to get my doctor to write a note for me because I can't really do the jeans every day because it's going to bother me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, write me up. Yeah,
I wear like all cotton products, drawers, and stuff like that. So there's a lot that go with this stuff that I got going on, but jeans every day is crazy.
Yeah.
Especially in the middle of the summer.
Not wearing jeans.
Even if I wear baggy jeans, bro, still just no.
No. It ain't happening.
Don't feel good.
Yeah.
And I've been like, I might wear jeans like once a week, twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to. For the fashion.
Yeah. I mean, I get a flick
on. That was mandatory, yeah. But like now, hopefully, next week when we do our reviews, I get this hybrid because that means I only gotta go to work 3 days a week.
That's a good job.
I need that.
Yeah, need that. Need that for sure.
Change everything. Now I only gotta get dressed 3 days out of the week versus 5.
Yeah, because that shit, I know that shit probably a cooker. Yeah.
It is, bro. Especially right now in this heat.
Yeah.
Even the cold is different a little bit because I don't know. I can take the cold a little bit outside. Inside, when it's like an air conditioner or like the central air, that's when I can't really do well. Like, bro, I was out there during the Super Bowl parade.
Oh, yeah.
Mobbing.
They ain't had
Niggas
no
ain't hear me like say nothing about being cold or not. I was just mobbing. So I don't know what would be happening sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been working on my mental health. I've been praying, reading. my music intake, gotta switch that up sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it don't be no in between sometimes. It be like either DMX or like, you know, R&B.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta slow it down, R&B, throw some gospel on sometimes, some Kirk Franklin. You know what I'm saying? I got a crazy.
I'm about to say you got a good playlist though.
I got a crazy mixture.
Yeah, your
of just music
playlist be
altogether.
crazy.
So I got Tidal and I got Apple Music, so I got so much music, bro. It kind of don't make no sense. But yeah, been working on that. The stuff I watch, try to stay away from stuff with like sex scenes and stuff like that. Even though it's kind of inevitable.
Yeah,
it's inevitable because
trying to stay away from sex scenes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my flesh right, bro.
I feel you.
Shit, man. That's the hardest part. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's easy.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that.
It's right there. Yeah, you know, I understand what you're saying.
I don't mean that in a boastful way or anything like that. Just as an adult man.
I can get some Gucci.
Yeah. So that's something that I just, you know, you have your spur. You be like, yeah, I'm going strong. Temptation.
There's some Couché.
But then like you single, so it's like, But then it's like, damn, but I'm trying to, you know, hold this covenant with God. Trying to get right with God. Then you know, a lot of times you make the wrong decision. Then you back to square one. You got to start over. You get tired of it sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Over and over, and you be like, man, I just want to do right. And sometimes you be like, dang, like this is wrong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we getting older now, bro. We 30,
Yes,
about to be 32 this summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that'd be the crazy part, how your mind really starts shifting. Like it's real. Like it's real. Like it ain't no joke. Like your mind going to a whole different trance.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's crazy, bro. Because for me, like my mind started really shifting at the age of 29 before I got sick.
Sure.
So that year, 2023 started. My mind was set. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to stop messing with a certain person. And once I stopped that, then I just went like cold turkey for a while. Like I was just chilling all to myself. And in the midst of that, I got sick. You know what I'm saying? I had friends and stuff like that, but I wasn't really dealing with nobody. So like in the midst of that, you know, everything started going wrong. I'm like, damn, well, I thought I was cleaning up my act. I was slowed down on the drinking and everything. Then all that happened. But I can do it again. It's just like I said, sometimes it becomes like too accessible. So in those dark nights, those late nights when you lonely, like you just get lonely. If it's easy to just send a text or a call,
and motherfucker pull up. Yeah.
That's what happens, man. And, you know, certain thoughts infiltrate your mind, but all that stuff gets into your mind by what you're listening to and what you're watching. I mean, we got our own thoughts too, but that don't help.
At all.
And I'm speaking from a natural and a spiritual, you know, space. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you the problems I had spiritually, like with the sleep paralysis and all that. I can talk about it now because I'm doing better. But
I remember, you know, we talking, and that's real. Like, even with certain things, certain dreams and all that, bro. Like, remember I told you I was having these wild ass dreams? I'm like, bro, I be having these wild ass dreams, bro. But when I wake up, I remember every single detail of the dream. I was like, bro, this shit tripping me out, man.
Bro, for like 6 months straight, I was having these dreams that was so detailed. And it'd be like random people, like, why is this person in my dream? Like, I know who they are, but it's like, why
the fuck you in my dream?
And, you know, it stopped. Like, lately, I just been, I don't know.
Bro, I had a dream. I had a dream the other day. I swear to God, a chick from elementary school was in my dream, bro.
Wow. That's a long
swear
time
to God,
ago.
my life, bro. I ain't talked to. I barely even talked to her in elementary school.
Damn.
And I was like, yo, why the fuck is this bro in my dream? Like, it was crazy, bro. And then you wake up and you be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't. Sometimes like it be cool, but then sometimes I be tripped out, like, cause it, like a lot of times I have like a dream, but it'll be repetitive. Like I'll have a dream, but I'll be in the same place. I'm like, yo, why the fuck do I keep having this dream? Like, I'll be in the dream. Like, I have a dream. I'll be in the airport/hotel. And I'll just keep going through sliding doors trying to get to where I'm going, but I don't even know where I'm going. And I'll be like, yo, what the fuck am I? But I'll keep, like it bro, it's crazy, bro. And my sister and Jakira, she'd be like, yo, bro, that's because you fighting with where you trying to go in your life. And I'd be like, bro, stop talking about that bullshit, bro. I ain't trying that shit. And she'd be like, no, I'm trying to tell you it. Because, like, it'll be like, I'll go through one sliding door, then I'll run to another one, go through another sliding door, then run to another one, go through another sliding door. But I'll never, in my mind, in the dream, I'll never find my destination. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild. Like,
It's funny, bro.
It be wild, bro.
It's crazy because, like, we all have our own calling, you know what I'm saying? And I know you have a calling, you know what I'm saying, in your life.
Yeah.
As a brother, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know, tell you and talk to you so much about it that you're like, this nigga Dub be tripping. So I just, I be chilling, man. But one day, when we really get our lives together, bro, we gonna do something, man. Like seriously, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm some dead.
I
like,
believe.
Some dead serious.
I believe.
Man. And I ain't no one to pressure nobody, but I don't know how much time we got left on Earth either.
You know how that go.
Not saying that me or you gonna die, but just the Earth in general.
Yeah,
first
just
of
in
all,
general.
you know
Just yeah.
Like anything can happen at any minute, but we all do gotta, fulfill our purpose with God before we leave this earth. But we just don't know when it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to leave this earth without, doing that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I believe in heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, paradise.
Yeah.
Bro, I believe, and I just don't want to go down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Or be stuck down here.
That's the scariest part.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part. Like you know what's so crazy, bro? Unfortunately, it don't even be like, I don't want to say this to even sound like that. But every day I wake up, I'll be like, yeah, am I gonna check today? I don't want to be like that, bro. But like, I really be waking up, and sometimes like I'll sit there like even, and that's why like, I cut back on the smoking a little bit. Like people don't know, like I don't be like really smoking how people think I be smoking. Like I cut back, like. But I be smoking sometimes. I be like, am I gonna die tonight? Like sometimes I really be like that, bro. And sometimes it tripped me out because like you never really know, bro. Like you don't know if you're gonna die in your sleep. You don't know, anything. Yeah. Like, and they be like, bro, what the hell be going on? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro, I know, like, bro, I know how, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Listen, last 2 to 3 years. Multiple times I thought I was about to be out of this joint.
Yeah, bro.
From the sleep paralysis, because when that's out of body experience, so man. So when it's out, when you experience out your body, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't mean to scare nobody, but
I know,
you
bro.
Stuck.
You
can't really
you
breathe
can't talk,
to
you
the
can't
max.
breathe.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I had one time and ate some gummy bears before I went to sleep, and I laid right down, started choking. I'm talking about bad joint, middle of the night. Yeah. Because he's not even here. I'm
going on out there, joint? Yeah.
I'm like, oh, snaps. But, I got through it. You know what I'm saying? I got some water. I chugged the whole bottle.
Yeah.
A little 16-ounce joint. But, just stuff like that and just be like, damn, man, I got enough blood in my system? It'd be a lot. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot. But I keep going strong, bro. But death, has always been something that I don't look forward to.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I know we all got to die, but I don't look forward to it.
I don't know if you remember. Remember when I asked that question in the group message? I was like, yo, just a random question. Like y'all scared to die?
I shouldn't be, but I am. Now, it can be for 2 reasons.
That's some honest shit right there. It
can be for 2 reasons. 2 reasons. One reason is because I haven't changed my life the way I should have so far. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I did enough to make it to
to where you want to go.
I feel like I'm a good person. I do believe in God, and God knows I do, but I think there's a little bit more that needs to be done. And on the second end,
respectful.
I'm not ready to give up life. Like, bro, I feel like there's so much more that I can do for myself. I haven't, I don't know where life leads me as far as having a family and getting married and all that stuff. I don't know. So it's like, I'm going to die before I experience all that.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. And then when you get it, and then, eventually you got to die, you see your kids grow up and stuff like that. And then, like, damn, one day I do got to leave. Now
that's
it's like
the scariest part right there, bro.
And then everything's still here, and you don't have no contact with them no more. It's just like you live life, and bam, just everything over, and just bye.
Yeah.
Man. Whether you go to heaven or not, you know what I'm saying? I still can't look down and be like, yo nephew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can't yell from the heavens and talk to him. So it's just like, damn, you do all this on earth just to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the reward of it is high because, you're talking about paradise, heaven, living in the sky, you know what I'm saying? It's a perfect life. So if you believe in that stuff, then everything makes sense to get there.
Yeah, facts.
But if you don't, then I can understand why you okay with doing certain stuff forever.
No, yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
Like, I know something to stop me doing. I always try to take accountability, bro, because I be knowing like the women, occasional stuff I be doing, on my health I shouldn't be doing, bro. Certain foods I shouldn't eat, I might sneak and eat. Drinks, stuff like that. I shouldn't really indulge, especially not at a high level. My birthday coming up, and the only thing on my mind is like, no, Dove, chill.
Yeah, because
Yeah. and I want to have a great time, but I can have a great time without it. And that's something that
Yes,
I had
sir.
to
Come
really think,
to
like,
grounds with.
because everybody know me, so it's like on a regular day when I'm not drinking, it's still gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be all right. I just make, and you know, my thing is always making sure everybody else having fun anyway. So
Yeah.
that's always my thing. So
Yeah. But I mean, even if you know what I mean, have 1 to 2, that don't mean you gotta have 8. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, just don't overindulge.
Yes,
That'd be
sir.
the problem, even with in regular, like in your home, in your own home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like in the Bible and stuff like that. I don't want to twist any words like that because I'm not quoting it directly. But the point of it is not to get drunk.
Yeah.
Like people back in the day, had wine and stuff like that. But once
They
you
didn't
start
get-
overdoing it,
Getting blackout and
Yeah.
all that.
getting drunk so that you can have an out of body experience, because wine and spirits for a reason.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, we gotta know
Because
these
we
things.
done talked about like, yo, bro, I blacked out last night.
We gotta
Like,
know
what
about
the
these things that we putting in our body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been aware. I just still choose to
Indulge, yeah, and do
what I
it.
want to do, and I pay for it internally with this health stuff and just other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I just think I talk about it as much as I can because I just feel like as time goes and I go through more stuff, it's like, yo, just get it together.
Yeah.
And it's easier said than done because I'm the one that got to go out every day and see all these beautiful women and all this temptation and all these different places I can try, all these different foods.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't easy to say no, but it all comes with discipline, and you get to a point where you just be like, I'm ready and I'm done with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And a few times I felt I was just right there, and then I relapsed. Yeah, so trying to get there.
It makes you get to the other side, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's all it.
I mean, that's where my mental be at, bro.
Yeah.
A lot, man. I know I think a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know I text you a lot.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, yo, bro, yo, bro.
Yeah,
Even
for
with the
sure.
women, like I had to lay low because like they're stressing nigga out, man. And it just be like, hello, like
Yeah.
stupid stuff. Like we too old for some of the stuff that we gotta
never
go
lied.
through.
You
You
ain't
know what I'm
never
saying,
lied,
bro? I don't got time for certain stuff. It's either we here or we ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't leading nobody on today.
And it'd be crazy how you get to that certain point where you just be like, bro, enough is enough, man. Like, if it ain't this, it ain't that. Like, it ain't. And people don't be understanding. That's why I be like, bro. Sometimes I just go ghost. Like, people, oh, well, you ain't, bro. Because I'm not around for the small talk. I'm not around for the. I don't want to deal with you. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. And the thing is, I'm to the point in my life where I'm not dealing with you just because you provide some pussy for me. Like,
Right.
because
That ain't the end all be all.
I'd rather be my dick. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
They
Like,
got the joint called Side Ting.
need a is an app.
It's a drone. It's a device that you buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't listen to me though, bro. Don't do nothing like that. But
All right.
I be seeing it on Instagram on these podcast boys pages. I need to unfollow them ASAP. Actually, they
Is
be
that
drawing
good? You don't know?
Dirty Confessions boys. They be drawing.
Oh yeah, no.
But
Yeah, but
yeah,
it be
bro. Like you can't make that the end all be all. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna give you no more. Okay, I ain't begging you for
I'm
it.
cool.
I had
Like,
to tell somebody about themselves a couple months ago. Like I can't. Like I didn't ask you for it. You brung it to me.
don't make it seem like this was a, you know what I'm
Bargain?
saying? Yeah, like we ain't. And then I don't want it that much. Like, I'm cool, man. Like,
Half of the time
it don't be
business,
worth the
man.
headache.
Chilling,
It don't
bro.
be worth the headache,
I
bro.
be trying to just watch a movie. Man,
I thought we was chilling tonight. I'm tired anyway. I just came over here after work.
yeah, my mind be somewhere else sometimes, bro. I ain't like that no more.
Like, I got more shit to, and that's the thing. Like, when you 21, 22, you be like, yeah. But nowadays, you be like, bro, I got more shit to think about, bro. I'm over for real. I'm just trying to relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying, yo, can you rub my baldy for me? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We can fuck, but then but rub my baldy first.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be trying to, I ain't just walking over, oh yeah, can you bend over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe that's our part, bro. Like, we be on some,
Hey,
you know what I mean? And
hey.
to me, that's cool. Like, that's why we want to deal with older women anyway, bro.
I get it, bro. I understand more and more as time passes.
Yeah, man.
I don't even care no more, bro. It is what it is, man. Like I'm so uncertain about what I want to do as far as kids and stuff like that. One minute I'm like, yeah, and the next
Yeah.
minute I'm like, no. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it would take just that situation, that person to make me change my mind, which is cool. But I just ain't
Would you
get
be
there
cool, would you be cool with being a stepdad though?
to the right stepchild.
All right, that's a bet.
I never. So my thing would be like, it'd be hard because last week I was like, I ain't messing with no more chicks with kids, but it all be situational because every situation is different, man. If you just have the right situation going, then cool. But you want some BS, man? If you already, I don't mind helping a young man, you know what I'm saying, get himself together because I think that's something I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Even with a young lady, that too, because I can instill a lot of things in them. Like I grew up around a lot of women, but if you as the parent are already like just on some crazy nonchalant stuff, just let them do what they want.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
It's
Anyway.
gonna start off bad.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be careful of who you choose to do those type of things with or agree on those type of things with. So I don't want to go out like that, bro.
Oh, that's a fact. I don't know. I completely agree with you.
But yeah, man. That's been life in a nutshell.
I ain't having no more.
Work is. I feel you.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I ain't having no more kids. Yeah, bro. I feel like I ain't having no more kids, bro. I'm cool.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you. Like once you have one, and then you know the situation you was with didn't work out, you just got one kid and you rock out for the rest of your life.
Yeah, like I'm cool. Bro.
If I was in that situation, if I was in your situation, I would be the same. I wouldn't have no more either. For what? No disrespect to the kids. Love the kids. But you don't have to go out and be Nick Cannon.
Yeah, no, if he has,
we ain't got his money, but like, who wants to? You want to work?
I just don't want to be dealing with too many different women. Like that's my whole thing. Yeah, bro. Like, and it's like, bro, y'all gonna drive me crazy, bro. I already know y'all gonna drive me crazy individually. So like, if I got to deal with 2 different women with 2 different kids simultaneously, bro.
Even with the dating in general, bro. When you get to a point where you're like, yo, I can't be talking to all these women, juggling all these women because there's too many personalities and stuff like that. Just like, you know, they say soul ties. You know,
yeah, that's real.
That's real. And then just dealing with them in general, with they minds and their spirits, the stuff they say out their mouth and stuff like that, man, that shit add up, man. I'm cool, bro. I've been through a number of things that, you know, kind of did things to me, you know, in my brain, like mentally. I get over them, but it's just like, do I want to do that again?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be in between nobody and their child's father, you know, on a physical level.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even want to have to argue with the nigga. Because if he ain't mature enough to understand that you got a new man and your son is going to be around a new man, that's a good dude, cool dude, not in the streets, not no freak boy, no crazy stuff going on, then he need to get himself together. Because you ain't obviously doing something most of the time.
Because for this, I'm helping you, motherfucker.
Yeah. So I have no problem with being cordial and stuff like that. Just be respectful, bro. You respect me and respect my lady, and I respect you. Simple as that. The minute you overstep, you can't ever come in my crib to pick them up, none of that stuff. See you outside. And my uncle taught me that because he dealing with it live, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, listen.
Yeah, yo, we gonna bring him out.
Hey, we ain't gonna do the disrespect. You yelling at my lady. I don't care what y'all had in the past. I'm here now. Not yelling at my lady.
Yeah.
In front of me.
Not in front of me,
yeah.
We ain't playing that game. Yeah.
I'll find out. You gonna get a phone call. Yo, listen, man, this is what we not gonna do. Like, I just don't understand with the level of disrespect. Like, dudes just don't be thinking. Like, and it don't matter how old they are either.
Motherfuckers just don't think,
with older baby dads and our age baby dads, and they still be like all over the place. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be dealing with that. Because if I had a kid, I honestly know I wouldn't be like that because I'm just not that type of guy anyway. But who wants to do that? So walking around acting a fool all the time, being bitter, a bitter man. Who wants a bitter man?
Nobody wants
like for real.
Real rap though, no, for real.
A bitter brother.
Like, bro, act like you got some fucking sense, bro. As long as this motherfucker not harming your baby or doing, cool out.
And I wouldn't even like have nobody's kid on a one-on-one or nothing like that without even consulting them or talking to them or meeting them. Like, that's some real shit.
That's real shit.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even do that. Like, yo, let me talk to his father.
I mean, let me meet him. Let me see him face to face, rap with him, let him know what I'm. You know what I mean?
That's how I was done.
That's respect, but that's respectable though.
It's old school. That's how I was taught though.
You
know, by certain men that I know in my life. You know, that's how you do it. You gotta establish that. You gotta establish that from the
get go.
Yeah, so I'm all about respect, as you know, bro. Like, I don't disrespect nobody. So I feel like nobody should be disrespecting me. I treat everybody with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Once you cross the line, man. Like, I've been saying this for more than a month now. Like, I don't want to be around no drama, no what's it called? Gossip. I don't care for gossip, bro. Leave me out of it. I don't want to know about nothing nobody else is doing.
Cause I don't really.
It's not doing nothing for me or you.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow.
It's literally useless information. And I be telling people like, bro, like, what are you doing with this information, bro?
Yeah. When you holler at me, tell me about what you doing. What you doing wrong, what you can improve. Then we can have that kind of conversation.
You're telling me about nobody else.
We can be better people, not about, you know, somebody else's situations.
Facts.
Especially as a man, you just like, nah. At this stage in my life, bro, I can't have all that stuff like weighing on me.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I still pick up the phone to hear stories if somebody's going through something and stuff like that. I'm gonna be there for you, but just can't like men and women can't overdo stuff. And brothers are different because we kind of understand.
Yeah, already like he don't
I ain't gonna call Dub too much because Dub got this going on. Or I ain't gonna call Baldy too much. He got a daughter you gotta take care of every day. Like I ain't gonna call you want some. Like I'll tell you something, but then I'll just keep it brief. Like bro, I just wanted to holler at you about that.
Yeah,
I'll let you go. Not try to beat your ear and saying the same thing for 2 hours. You're like, this nigga tripping. Or you gonna find a way off the phone.
And it's like, it's like, damn, now I ain't gonna I'm gonna find a way off the phone. The next time I ain't gonna pick up the phone.
Shit, man. It's like that's how I just be trying to be logical. And I encourage, like I said last time to use, like I think women should put logic into their thinking also. Just like we have to have an inch of emotion in our thinking as well. You know what I'm saying, to have it balanced out all the way. 75-25. I think it works.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Especially with the women that we're dealing with in this climate. Excuse me, it's a lot of emotion. A lot of women are broken, hurt, and men too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We have to be there in ways that we probably don't want to naturally, but we got to. If that's the person that you want to pursue and you care about, got to be there for her emotionally as well, somehow, some way. You have your own ways of doing it. You know what I'm saying? My way might not be your way, but you should try if you care about the person. If it's just a scallywag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then do it.
By all means, do what you got to do.
Cancel like Nina.
But generally, I try to be there for people, my friends, of course, especially. I'm trying to come into my life dictating, and you got to move this and that around. Like if you thorough when I meet you, as long as you remain thorough and show me, what you're capable of, I'm gonna show you what I'm capable of, and then we can move on. But a lot of times that don't work that way.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Like I said, I always tell people, man. I tell people first, I ain't perfect. I make mistakes. I don't always say or do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be real with you. And I'm going to take everything that you say. I'm going to take heed to it. I'm going to let you give me constructive criticism without me crying and acting like a hoe. I wasn't raised that way.
And I expect the same.
I wasn't brung up. Like, my mom wasn't she wasn't like soldier, but she was militant enough. Like, she was in the army, so she had some of that in her. My grandma wasn't no joke. My aunt Paula wasn't no joke. Then my aunt Mercy wasn't no joke. And that's just my mom's sisters. Then I got my aunt Amy. She was a beast. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got closer as I got older, but still, like, I'm sure if I went to her with some real stuff, she'd be like, nephew, no, F with that. Because she dealt with my pop when he was coming up with his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
She going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got a son that got kids, and she got her son that's married. So she got to deal with stuff. And so it's crazy, bro. Like, my circle is my circle. My circle been the same for years now. As time passed, I added a few people in, you know what I'm saying? But my family is dear to me. You know what I'm saying? My brothers, my soul brothers, my brothers that I met through work, like Daryl and Tat Reek. Those two guys, you know what I'm saying? And a few others too, but, I try to keep all y'all, in the loop what's going on with me as much as I can. Without I don't like to scare people.
Yeah.
So when I really be going through stuff, it don't be like I don't want to indulge or anything like that. It's just like, do I really want to put this on these people? Because you never know. Like, niggas don't be, like, taking that shit well sometimes.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
yeah.
I know, because when I had homies that was sick or people in my family, I should be hurting me to even go up there and see them. So that's where it's at with me, bro. I know I just said a lot.
No, bro. Listen, you know what I mean? Flow, listen. Yeah.
But I mean, we all about stepping right now, bro. Like, we ain't where we want to be all the way, but we still got time and we gonna make it happen, man.
We're getting there, man.
We still gonna make it happen. I don't want nobody to be discouraged, man.
Bro. Yeah, for sure.
Stay encouraged, especially, like I said, God first. You know what I'm saying? God first always.
And sometimes people forget that, bro. Like, that's why, people ask, how you... Bro, I'm doing great, man. I woke up this morning. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that other shit.
First step is thanking God.
Yes, sir.
Being grateful. No.
Because listen, some people really ain't wake up.
And somebody going through it. Probably next door.
Some people really ain't wake up this morning, bro. So
man. I don't want to be one of them.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I look at so much stuff different, like death as far as like family members and stuff like that differently now, man. Like, I don't know, man. It just hit me differently than it did when I was younger.
Yeah.
As an adult, you process things differently. Like, and then my grieving state be like later down the line. Like when
you start thinking about it, harboring on it, like damn.
You might see a picture or something like that. Like, damn, I remember when grandma,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, had me on the lap. I was going through her pocketbook. She tapped she popped my hand, you know what I'm saying? Just little stuff. Like I used to stay in my grandma's pocketbook.
Yeah, man.
But
that's
yeah,
how I be.
man.
That's how I be with my step pop, bro. Like sometimes, like I just randomly, like just I'll be driving. I just think like, damn. I remember we had the Mad Dog on the porch. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Mad Dog 2020, the Orange Jubilee, like. And I still be tearing up about shit like that, bro. Cause you know what I mean? You still get warm and shit. You catch goosebumps about certain shit, bro.
Facts.
Still be like that, man.
No, that's real,
You hear a certain song, you just be like, damn, like. I mean, it be like that. And one thing about me, I let out all my emotions now, bro. Like, like I remember I used to be like trying to hide, like, bro. It don't matter where I'm at, bro. If I tear up, bro, I'm tearing up while I'm listening to the song. I'm dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like it be like that, bro. And one thing about like men's mental health month, like we gotta stop that shit, like, cause like even like Tyrese had said that one time, like when they was trying to pass him the tissue, he like, man, no, I ain't taking this. Like, bro, I be like, bro, you gotta tear, bro, let that shit run. Like it ain't. I mean, it is what it is, man. Cause we all go through shit, bro. Like we all go through shit, man. And one thing I know about like our circle, like. We all go through shit, but we don't be wanting to really say nothing. But like, we know, bro. Like, we all men, we all go through the ins and outs. But one thing we all try to thug it out, bro. But sometimes it's like, bro, you can't thug it out sometimes.
Nah, bro, I'm learning, bro. That thugging it out shit ain't good.
It ain't good, bro.
It don't even feel right, man. Last time I tried to thug it out, I ended up crying, man.
Bro,
like on some real shit, like crying.
Like I was telling Jakira the other day, I was like, yo, sometimes like it don't happen like too often, but like once or twice a month, sometimes I be hearing voices like in my head, like screaming, bro. Like, I hear that shit sometimes, like, and she's like, nigga, you ain't schizophrenic, cause y'all like, nah,
that ain't what it is.
I was like, nah, bro, but it be my voice, like screaming at myself, like inside but I can hear it like loud as shit, bro. And it be early in the morning, but sometimes it take like an hour or whatever to get out. But I be like, yo, you just gotta go. Yeah, man.
I'm
like,
with you all the way.
Get like that, man. But just thug it out, man. Just talk to your brothers. Just find a coping mechanism. That's why I tell people, bro, I love music, bro. Like,
I was gonna ask you, what's your thing?
Music, man. I love music, bro. Like, I just love music. Like.
Yeah,
it just
too, for real.
it take me to a different trend. Like, don't get me wrong, I got my vices, like as we all do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tell people we all have our own thing, whether it's gambling, whether it's weed, whether it's alcohol, whether it's sugar, whether it's you know what I'm saying, carbs. Bro, if you a person, bro, you got something that you go to make you feel like you comfortable, that just hugs you. It's just, you know what I'm saying? And I smoke, bro, but when it comes to music, it just give me a different type of comfortability, like.
Yeah, bro. Like I tell the truth, my thing used to be the bottle. I had a nice run with that. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch myself. Like, damn, you drawn. Like this was all while I was doing the show. Every episode, bottle. And Jay didn't even drink like that, so you know it was me.
Yeah, it is
me. And whoever I had on there, you know, they just think it's cool. So dog, come on, we out here.
Yeah, take a shot.
Whole time, bro. I'm battling a lot of things at the time. You know what I'm saying? Finances wasn't where I want them to be. They still ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they will be for a while until I'm at where I want to be. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? So it's never going. I don't think you're ever going to be satisfied with finances, even when you get rich. If you get rich, you know what I'm saying? So you know that's the thing. Until I have everything I want, then I can smile a little bit more about it. Like right now, man, I just gotta keep pushing forward. But I had to leave the bottle alone. That Jones, I know that Jones messing me up.
Yeah.
Getting up, going to work, getting off work, getting drunk. Like, yo, in the crib. Like, what are you doing?
Like,
yo, you coming over? Bro, it's Tuesday. I'm out here having company on Tuesday up till 1:30 in the morning. No, I gotta go to work the next morning.
Fuck it.
Like, just drawing, bro.
We rocking out.
And I'm glad that most like 90% of the people that I used to do that with don't question me no more. Don't question me about it. Like, yo, why you? Because they understand. Like, first of all, I shouldn't have been doing it then. I gotta be, smart. I got a job.
Yeah.
That's first and foremost.
Yeah, first and foremost.
Secondly, just drinking every night. Just, a lot of people that I've noticed, a lot of people that I used to get it in with slowing down. And that's a good thing. Like, even us, like, we all slowed down for real.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, listen, it wasn't a weekend we wasn't getting lit. Even if we wasn't together, we having conversations about, yo, bro, I just did such and such
tour.
Yeah, like now it's just like
tour,
every now and
like,
then.
bro, I remember drunk driving, bro. I used to drive the fucking Checkers on Stanton Avenue, bro. I used to be cooked off the Bacardi. Like, in the Grand Am, bro. I'm talking about in the Grand Am. I probably wasn't even legal to drink at that time.
Oh, you was like a dub.
Bro, but I remember, like, I used to go in the liquor store, but I looked over I looked older. They wouldn't even card me, bro. Swear to God, I go in that joint, bro, 19, 20, bro, get a bottle. Like, what? Then when I turned 21, we really got it on, bro. Man, what? Man, listen. Paulie Peach.
Oh, man.
Shit, I remember your Smirnoff, green apple Smirnoff night.
Man, all I know is y'all, I fell off the couch and screamed. Then we went to the movies.
We was cooked in that joint.
Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell joint.
Yeah, the joint, Get Hard.
Yeah, we went to go see that joint.
Cooked in that joint.
Man, I'm done the whole time. First of all, the ride there, I would not shut up.
You would not shut the fuck up.
I get to the movie theater, I fall right to sleep. I wake up mid-movie, look both ways and scream. Loud as shit.
Cooked in that joint, bro.
I said, yo.
Cooked.
And at that point, I was young. I wasn't even thinking about stopping. I was just living life. I mean, I'm getting a couple dollars. I got a little job now. You know what I'm saying?
Smirnoff green apple. Man, horrible sip.
Oh, that was horrible sip. That wasn't even my go-to. Why did we have that?
I don't know why we had that shit, bro.
That junk put me in another place.
Yeah. That clear used to.
Not like you mean that Sean party. We had a joint. We had a Cab Mom crib back in the day. That nigga had Everclear there.
Bro,
Sean messing with Sean. It's the first time I gave my little cuz a drink. My little cuz Reek. I was like, damn.
I mean, that was a nasty night. I was cooked in that.
You know it's bad when everybody sleep there.
Yeah. And I had to work the next morning.
Like everybody had their own section, bro. It was nasty.
I had to work the next morning, bro.
I don't even know how I got home because Ubers ain't exist yet. Ubers did not exist.
Got there.
Yeah, man. Good old times. But at the same time, I'm glad I'm slowed down, man. It's best for me, you know, where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Cut down on the sugar, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Even with the Henny, bro, like Henny was crazy for us. I mean, we was drinking Henny like it was orange juice.
That Henny was gasoline. Used to be cooked off that shit. Now that's why if I do drink hard liquor, I'm drinking tequila though, because it ain't got no sugar or nothing in it. So I'm just I'll fuck some tequila up though. Yeah. But other than that, I stay away from like the whiskey. I remember I used to do whiskey crazy.
Yeah. I used to try it all though.
Yeah.
My man Twine from Viva, light skin Twine from Viva, he used to always put me on to some drinks too, man. So man, when the pandemic started, oh my God. And when I got that crib, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Every week.
Club
24 pack.
Club Dub Basement.
24 pack. Every
what?
week.
Monkeys got nasty.
Bro.
That was the banana clip.
24 pack every
That was the banana clip, bro.
I couldn't believe he was living like that.
Bro, them monkeys used to.
I'm out to slap me upside my head. She knew.
They used to be all 5 monkeys, bro. Like, what?
Bro, I did
Tour.
I did 6 twice. 2 or 3 times, matter of fact.
Tour.
And I would never do it again. I don't know if I can do 1.
I probably do 2. At the most.
Last time I was struggling on the second one, but that's
bro, head be sweating.
Bro.
Head be sweating.
And football season, you know I had layer on. I was going through it.
Head be sweating, bro. Like, damn, this shit sour as hell.
Yeah, man.
Niggas used to drink a whole 6-pack to themselves.
Ridiculous, man.
Tour. And I used to be smoking. I was like, yo, bro, I'm living nasty out here, man.
I thought I had a clear mind, though. Whole time I was living in crazy times in my mind.
Ain't it crazy how your mind shifts so much? Like when you just be like,
why was I doing it?
Like what the fuck was going on? Like it wasn't even that. Now you be like, damn, I ain't even trying to do too much. No, back then you used to be trying to get like, I'm trying to get tour. Now be like,
that was the purpose. Now it's just like occasional, social. It's my man B Day. Let me take a shot with him. Ain't no going up and all that, bro. Them days is over.
Niggas you be taking shot for shot.
Man, we was legends with it too.
Legendary.
Niggas would have arguments about who can get the drunkest and who can stay sober the longest. You did pretty great.
Yeah, I used to be great. Yo, listen, I used to be a shot taking motherfucker. Now that shit be like, bro, let me get 2 seltzers.
Bro, that's over now.
Bro, I have like 2 shots and like a twisted tea. I'll be cooked, bro.
Yeah. So happened last time with the McKinley's, that twisted tea and that Long Island.
Be cooked, bro. I be telling my pop like, bro, I go to McKinley's, bro, I get a Long Island and a Modelo Negro, the dark joint, the black. Forget about it, bro. forget about it. I be cooked like, yo. That's why when motherfuckers had 4 Long Islands, I'm like, bro, I had 4 Long Islands, bro.
They had a rough day.
You had to carry me out of that joint.
That's a rough month.
You had to carry me out of that joint, bro.
For sure. She don't be playing. Big Butt John don't be playing.
And it be all fucking liquor in them shits.
I watched it through. I said, man,
the fuck?
Don't do this to me.
Forget about it, man. But you know what's so funny? I be actually happy a little bit too, cause I'm like, damn, I don't need that much to, you know what I mean, to get where I need to be. Long Island and the beer? Yeah. That's a quick, you know what I mean, 15 piece.
But going forward, bro, what do you say would be your best? What are you going to try to do to improve your mental health, and what's some advice that you can give others?
Me personally, and it's so funny because I always go back to like, yo, I was just talking to Jakir about it, but I was just talking to Jakir about this guy, and I actually got like a little bit like choked up about it because I'm like, yo, I could be doing so much more, like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I get like wrapped up in that, and she be like, no, like, you know, you doing what you're supposed to do, yeah, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but I could be doing so much more, man, and that's just with everything, and that's like with going to the gym, that's with, you know what I'm saying, just being proactive and not just having a job and doing the job, but getting a better job and going for, you know what I'm saying, like certain things. I'll be like, yo, you know what I mean? I've been at my job for 2.5 years. I could be doing, like, I don't need to be doing this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so many different skills. I can be doing whatever the fuck I want. Like, so certain times, you know, you get wrapped up in your head. Like, and I tell people sometimes, like, your mind is especially a somber mind, like where you just is the scariest place to be sometimes, and that comes with like internally, like me, like personally, like when you in your own mind and you just think like, damn, I could be doing much more. I can be like, sometimes like I go in the bathroom, bro, I'm gonna turn on the light. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and the funny thing is, the other day I was just like, maybe that's because I don't want to look at myself in the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I thought about that, like in my head. I was just like, damn, like sometimes like I'll notice, like I'll take a shower and I don't turn on the light. But sometimes I'll come in here and I'll use the bathroom, I don't turn on the light. I'm like, damn, why don't be turning on the light? I'm like, the fucking, like, I ain't irritated by the light. Like, why I ain't turning on the light? And then I started, and like I said, sometimes you be in your mind, but sometimes being in your mind is a good thing. And I'll be like, damn, like, that's because I don't want to look at myself in the mirror, because I know, like, yo, bro, you should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it really be like that. And sometimes I got in my head, and that made me be a little bit more proactive opposed to reactive. Like, and I tell people it's always better to be proactive opposed to reactive. Like, that's
the problem with men.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like health, all that stuff.
It is, man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even finances, you see your stuff going down the slope. Try to get, on top of that, ahead of that before it gets too far.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm glad I caught my situation before I did, because if I would have just kept letting it linger, who knows what happened to me, bro? I probably wouldn't be here. That's how bad things could have gotten, blood and all that. So I, encourage them all, like, man, get on top of that before it gets too bad. And that episode with One Fam helped too, when boy Nizzy was talking about his kidneys and all that. That really helped. It's like, damn, that shit hit me like, I was going through it at the time. Nobody knew. So yeah, that's how that go. But I feel you, bro. I feel you,
bro. Like, and even if it is just like you being proactive, even if you just like, yo, all right, well, it's something that I seen online or whatever the case may be. I seen something about it. Let me be proactive in getting that to try to, cure that. You want to drink more cranberry juice, you want to take some pill, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you trying something, you understand what I'm saying?
I'll be eating blueberries all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like,
cause the blueberries coming up.
I mean, it's because it be like that, bro. That's just with everything. Like, we just gotta, I mean, like I said, man, your head be the scariest place. So sometimes you just gotta just buckle down and just handle your shit. That's all. Just handle your shit, bro. Whatever it is, just try to be proactive in whatever it is you feel as though you need to be proactive in. Because we all know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, damn, I need to be doing this. I need to be doing that. And they be like, all right, well, listen, you need to be doing this, so do that shit, man.
That's a part of being a man as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being on top of things, you know what I'm saying? It's going to always be a part of being a man.
Yeah.
So I'm on the same tight time as you, bro. Encourage brothers to keep their heads up. You know, work as hard as you can, but don't work to the point where you ain't got no peace of mind.
Yeah.
You can't enjoy yourself. Always take some time off for yourself. Always pay yourself first. I was always told that by one of my uncles, my Uncle G, man. Shout out Uncle Bug. Pay yourself first, Nev. I always wonder, like, damn, every time you get paid, that nigga make sure you get him some shoes or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it hasn't always been like that every week, but I try now. Like, do something for yourself, even if it's a good ass meal.
Yeah.
Do something.
I mean,
Yeah,
go get a
treat
steak
yourself.
dinner or something. Nigga.
Yeah,
You know
do
what
something
I mean?
good for yourself, man. Stay up, man. Stay close to people that's like-minded, loved ones. Hear them out, man. Don't just push people to the side because you don't want to hear what they talking about. Sometimes people just be right, man. You just never know.
That's a fact.
Mental health is important, fellas. This month is coming to an end in a few days, man. I hope we all, sat and thought about it a lot this month. Just ways to get it ourselves in tune with our mental health, man. Therapy, talk to somebody, running, basketball, swimming, all types of things. Board games, video games. I mean, there's so many different things, bro. Like you said, music, that's my thing too, music. Listening to audiobooks, it can be so many different things. Just find something. And don't let, the things of this world destroy you, your mental. Start there. It has done it to so many people.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people crashing out. We don't want to be those guys. Shout out to the ladies too, man. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying, y'all deep, we hold y'all dear to our hearts.
Mental health month, though.
But yeah, bro, I appreciate you for coming through for sure, man.
Bro.
Put something together. I think it was a good conversation. I'm gonna listen back in the morning while I'm on my way to work and when I start my shift and all that. And I put this joint out Friday the 27th. Put a little flyer up there for us tomorrow. Probably tonight. Who knows?
Yeah,
I feel
know. See how I'm feeling.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my arm.
It's always a pleasure,
acting
man.
funny, so I can't extend him.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, get my ass back in physical therapy soon too. It's all good. Steppenwood on podcast.
You already know the vibe.
You already know my guy Baldy.
Yeah, man. I mean, your favorite kinfolk, you already know, man. Call me Baldy Da Don, the one and only Don Dada himself, man.
That's your boy on
Yes,
Dove.
sir. Yes, sir.
Another episode of Steppenwood on. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. We out here.